Hello, I'm Dr. Loretta Donovan. I'm the Program Coordinator for the California State University Fullerton's Teacher Induction Program. I would like to take a few minutes of your time to share with you the Individualized Learning Plan. This video is for mentors as well as teacher candidates. So what is the Individualized Learning Plan? According to the CTC, the Individualized Learning Plan addresses the CSTPs, the California Standards for the Teaching Profession, and it provides a roadmap for candidate induction work during their time in the program. It provides guidance from the mentor as well as, in our case, the university faculty member. The ILP must include professional growth goals, a description of how the candidate will work to meet those goals, defined and measurable outcomes, and opportunities to reflect on progress and, very importantly, modify the ILP as needed. In our program, it used to be that a candidate would complete one plan per semester. We have changed that. It is now one plan for the duration of the program. This is completed as a Google form. The teacher candidate will download a copy of the Google form and use it for the whole program. It will be shared with the mentor as well as the different professors throughout the program. This slide shows a quick overview of how the plan is completed during the program. So part 1 is completed in the first semester if you took the ECHO program, which had the summer course. If you're in a traditional program, you'll complete the first part in 502E and 502F, which is your fall and spring semesters. You'll see that there's a table on the actual Google Doc that will be completed just so we're all on the same track and so that we can quickly find what we need to. The second part of the plan is really about research. It is completed in 502G. There are 4 tables that are completed. The final part is completed in the final semester, and that is part 3. It has 5 tables and a final reflection and is really about continuing the action research process. Part 1 of the plan is very introductory. It's talking about the setting. We get to know who you are as a teacher and a mentor, where you teach, and you will also identify a need based on a self-assessment that you complete in your classes. You'll be working on the goals and creating an initial action plan. Part 1 does include the administrator because the administrator really needs to know what's going on and how they can also support you in your professional growth. Part 2 and Part 3 are somewhat similar. Part 2, there's a large focus on research for action research. So it's thinking about what are people already doing? What does the literature say? How can I learn more about my professional growth needs? And you'll also get to try a few things and reflect and possibly modify your goals. Part 3 is a continuation of that. You'll actually be doing those actions, trying some new things in your classroom, seeing how they work, and reflecting, and if necessary, revising. One thing about action research is it never ends. It's a continuing cycle. We get to a certain point and then we think, wow, now I can try something new. It's about professional growth. Just want you to keep in mind, nothing on the action research plan is set in stone. As I just mentioned, it's about professional growth. We might get to a certain point and think, oh, I need to try something different. It's continual program improvement. The ILP cannot be used for evaluation. The administrator, the mentor, no one can use that for evaluation purposes. It is purely for professional growth. Now, I have a doctorate in educational technology. I've been an educator for over 40 years, and I'm continually taking professional growth opportunities to continue to learn. Professional growth never stops. Please keep that in mind. And also, I want you to think of this, it's low stakes. It's a fail-forward opportunity. If it doesn't work, we can learn just as much from something that doesn't work as something that does work. So please, if something doesn't work, be okay with that and know that, well, that didn't work for me. I'm not going to continue with that practice. That's it. Please watch the next couple of videos as well for each different part of the plan.